So you have to be super duper careful.
Except you have to be really fast.
Yeah. Go, gotta go fast.
And avoid eagles.
Also, why is he holding it out in front of... Yeah, as long as you keep walking, you can avoid them. Fun fact.
Whee!
It's actually not that
Oh,
hard to
that
avoid.
was so
like, it's
close.
always really close.
And this is so
Also,
painful.
that's a safe zone, apparently. Also, apparently the rest of this is, too. Because this is the new danger. Moving at the wrong time. So, you're gonna get there with, like, an eighth of the time left, probably?
Go!
No, you'll be fine. People who know what they're doing worked on the original version of this game. So you'll be fine.
And then he just stands there.
Yeah! It's not suspicious at all. He was doing a good job on the log.
This is true. I also like that they all get like digital numbers.
Yeah, it's all fucking like digital things.
It would have been funnier if it was like marker.
That
But
would make more sense, but it's all like,
this part.
Fuck this. Okay, this part's not bad.
This part's fine. It's the freaking
not bad.
grappling hooks that I can't do.
It's no, it's not bad. It helps if you hit the circle button.
I did that and it's just not functioning.
It hit it better though.
Doing that.
And now I just
Time.
remember that song. Well, it was more of a meme really that went around for a while, and oh, that's electricity. That was like, I don't remember how to describe it actually.
Yes.
But it was like the drop it electronica sort of thing. Drop it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
thought of that just now, but I don't.
This
I don't actually
part
remember
can
why.
just.
This part fucking sucks! Because you don't have a fucking crosshair, so you don't know where the thing's gonna go.
And Murray.
It's fucking bullshit. Just do it. Just do it.
Oh, freaking.
No, like, you just have to go. Like, just keep at it. Fucking, oh my god. It's such horseshit, and then you gotta go fast.
Oh my goodness.
And, like,
I'm gonna fail it.
there's no time. There's no time. Like, who the fuck was sitting in QA and like, this is a good idea?
It's so hard.
Now, let me ask you another question. Sly did the event perfectly. So Jean Bisson wins the thing. Who really cares? Just win the last event.
Yep.
You are the only other competition. Wow, that was nice job.
Oh, frick. Here's what I do.
Just no, you can do it. I believe in you. Okay,
Come
now
on,
it'll
just
do
hit
it.
the same spot
Yeah.
over and over.
No, that was good. You handled that a lot better than I would have.
I remember though the first time I tried this, I was just
Oh, it's
raging.
it's
I was
such bullshit.
I can't aim.
It's
for
fucking
anything.
bullshit.
You just can't aim. Yeah, I can't tell what's over his shoulder. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I don't know. Also, why does Jean Bisson hold this competition if he's just gonna intimidate all the judges anyway?
I think that's the point.
Like,
He just is like, yes, I am awesome.
I am all that I am all I am. I am. We should do a full LP of Shadow the Hedgehog.
Oh my goodness.
Have you ever heard the intro song to that game?
No, but I think I watched
Oh my god.
Oh no!
Perfect.
I was not expecting that.
Also, Jean Bisson's racist.
Why?
To turtles.
What did you say? I didn't actually see.
You turtles ain't good at nothing.
Oh.
And then he spends the entire boss fight calling Bentley stupid.
Right, I remember that.
He's racist.
Bentley's just like, we're not having any of this.
He is a poor representation of Canadians.
I used to think that you had to like actually make yourself keep running and stuff.
No, the game just kind of does it for you.
Yeah, you don't know. You just have to jump and move.
You just have to be super duper careful to not get super duper spooky. What?
You and that Halloween song.
Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine.
That honestly,
Come on.
like, that's not a song for children.
Shrieking skulls will shock your soul, seal your doom tonight.
Like, what?
It's so good though.
I mean, it's a catchy song.
I
not
love
for small
it.
children.
But it totally is, if you listen to it. Because it starts with fucking ribcage xylophone sounding bullshit.
I wish I could find those little French videos that the teacher showed when I was volunteering, because those were funny. Oh my goodness.
Fun fact, Mac went through French immersion, but because he hasn't used French in a while, I don't think he can really speak it. There was just one day...
He only took grade 9 French, didn't he, too?
He only took up to grade 9 French, but he was in French immersion from grades 1 to 8. But there was, I was hanging out with him one time, and he just started saying a bunch of bullshit in French. I could tell it was just total bullshit. And then eventually it just degraded into him saying Putin.
Oh my god.
And so now I just remembered what I told him after that, and I completely spoiled it. I told him he should just say exactly what he said to me and a friend of ours, to you, just to see how you react.
Oh my goodness.
So do you remember how to do this?
It's the L1, right?
No,
it's
L2. But do you remember the strategy?
Yeah,
Yes, you do. Like, it's very specific. You gotta throw it on one island, back up to the other island, throw it on the next one, back up to the other one. What are you doing?
Throwing it over there. Because he's gotta be close
Oh.
enough to the cave.
I always went to hide in the barrel at that last one.
No, I never did that. I just moved away.
Can we just stop for a second and realize that Bentley's wearing a beak?
Yep, that was the thing.
Where did they get it? They just tore the beak. They murdered that guy.
You don't want to know.
They killed that guy. Sly's a murderer.
Yeah, I just always threw it over there and was like, okay, wait.
And then you wait. I always jumped in the barrel because I was like, fuck, they're gonna see me.
No, they don't.
Because I don't know why, but I assume they had, like, better vision in this mission. Because that would make it way more tense along with the timer, but I don't know. I always did it that way.
This is actually going way faster than I usually do it.
It goes pretty quickly. Also, it's probably because you have long toss.
That also is probably very helpful, because I don't think I ever use long toss with this.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's pretty good for 2 missions in the game.
He's got the hat on over his hat.
It's good.
And so does Bentley.
Also...
And their only disguise is the beak and the hat.
No, it totally works though.
Oh my god.
It worked in the Moose House. Why wouldn't it work here?
Oh my god. Disguises in this game?
They're so good.
In any game?
So good.
Are there disguises in... There's disguises in the 3rd one.
Yes. There's also disguises in the 4th one, but... Well, they're not so much disguises.
Costumes.
Actually, only the first one's a disguise. The rest of them are costumes. That do things.
Yeah.
Which would actually have been pretty cool if the rest of the game wasn't garbage.
Oh man, this boss fight.
Yeah. Where all you get is a walkie-talkie. Also... Okay, I finally get why they did this, why they black out the screen and then reveal that they're standing there. Bentley yells at them to wake up. They didn't want to do an animation for them waking up.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's why they did that.
Them standing there like, oh, I'm up.
Because animations take up space on the disk, you guys.
It looks like we're pretty well sealed in here.
I had to burp silently.
What? It's so tiny. Like, Bentley could not actually fit through that.
I could. Maybe.
He's in his shrunken shell form, like when he gets
Shrunken shell form?
when he gets thrown by Murray and
Yeah.
piggybacks on Sly's back, then he turns into tiny.
Oh my,
mini
like,
Bentley.
okay, when he gets thrown by Murray, he doesn't get that much smaller.
No.
In fact, he just goes in his shell.
Yeah.
He doesn't actually shrink.
Yeah,
But in the
that's true.
5th episode, during that operation, he just fucking
Just
shrinks.
Just tiny. Well, because Sly and like Bentley are almost the same. Well, okay, they're not the same size, but I mean width-wise, they are. He's just taller.
Yeah.
So I mean, if Bentley was to go on Sly's back, it would be almost all of Sly.
Yeah, but, like, just make it work. Don't shrink the model.
Yeah.
It's like in League of Legends when you're playing as Jinx, and her minigun shrinks when you switch to the rocket launcher for no reason. Like, yeah, it retracts a bunch and, like, changes, because technology, because she's from the city of technology in that lore, but it shrinks. If the parts just compacted on into itself, it would have been fine, because I was like, oh yeah, Piltover and technology and stuff. But also it shrinks for some reason.
Oh yeah, and this is where we find out that Arpeggio just ran off with all of the clockwork parts. After all this game,
Yep.
we lost all of them.
It's over. That's it.
It's all over.
GG no re.
Stupid to know a woodcutter from a woodchuck.
Stupid.
And it's funny because Jean Bisson just says stupid, and then Bentley's the one who says
Jean-Bisson's not stupid.
no, he's actually smart.
He just talks like a stereotypical stupid person.
Yeah.
Okay, Walnut. Get ready for a smushin'.
For a smushing.
Call out which lever I should pull.
Oh, I
Flames, saws, logs, and then X is jump. Also be careful not to run into your own shit.
I just love how excited Sly gets over these. I
Yeah.
also love that nothing takes time to load.
It's
Thank
nice.
the Lord. Oops,
Come on in here, boys.
Oof.
This varmint.
that's gonna hurt.
You can get health now. Because, you know, them.
Bugs!
Be super duper careful. Oh jeez. Jen, you gotta be careful.
I'm trying.
Fire! Pick up the health. Fire! This is a really interesting boss fight.
I like it.
Because it's the only one where you play as Bentley, and they did something really cool for it. And it makes sense, because it's very strategic in how you have to play it, and Bentley's the smart one.
Yeah. Like, Bentley, you don't have to...
It's perfect!
It's perfect.
Saw blades.
Oh,
No!
come get me.
Oh, I didn't think he was gonna get burned by that.
Ah! Oh, that was
Oh,
close.
oh. Okay, this is something that surprised me as a kid. When he says that, when he says, let's get to killing, I was like, wow. Wasn't expecting that from a kid's game. I think I've told this story on this Let's Play before, but there was a really interesting moment when my local news station was like, here's some video games you should buy for your kids for Christmas, and video games that you shouldn't buy for your kids for Christmas. And on the not to buy list was Grand Theft Auto Vice City, because Grand Theft Auto. But on the to buy list was this game, was Sly 2.
Because you know what, like, even...
And then when I actually played it and saw this stuff, I was like, wow, you sure you want to buy that for your kids?
Well, I guess because, like, even though you just, like, lit this guy on fire, hit him with saw blades, and
Yeah, but it's all
huge logs.
cartoony, and it's like, whatever.
No,
fuck it.
and he just falls over.
Yeah.
Like, that's, and whenever a bad guy died, even in the first Sly game, I think it was the most gruesome deaths, but the only thing that made them gruesome was because they all made, like, fainting noises, and no
Yeah.
one actually dies in these games.
Not really, they all
Except
just
for
disappear.
Clockwork.
Except for Clockwork and...
And was there
Spoilers.
We need to get onto that left. The silo battery isn't far. If we run, we can make it.
Enough talk, let's move.
Oh, yep. Sorry, yeah, here you go.
No, it's still going.
Oh, right, yeah. We're still...
Go, you gotta go fast!
Ah!
The blimp has taken off!
Get to the silo before
For the blimp has taken off.
Wait a minute, what?
Oh, I just read the last part of the message
The blimp
for
has
this.
taken off. I was like, wait, then why are we
The
running?
blimp has taken off, get to the battery before the blimp has taken off. Wait, get to the battery before the blimp has taken off. That
I know,
doesn't...
but it sounds weird to me too.
That doesn't make any sense.
And we're gonna keep the arrow animation.
Good. Yeah, whatever.
I always thought that was weird, but I was like, yeah, but it is some game thing, so. There's Spider-Man. I always thought this next part was so sad, though.
Yeah.
It was
Also,
just
this
so
part's
sad.
really neat, where you just see this giant shadow, and you're like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, but it's funny because it's substantially smaller than... Well, I guess it's a smaller
It's
airship,
about the
too, right?
size
As
of
we
this
shut
level,
ourselves
because it's
into
an
the
entire
northern
island.
No, I know, but
became black.
the thing that picks them
For a
up,
few long
I
minutes,
don't know if
we
it's a
just
smaller
sat
one
there
that
in the
connects to the
darkness.
bigger...
No one dared to talk for fear that Jean Bisson's men might
But
discover
it was just so...
where we were
when I
hiding.
played this game the first time, I was so
Time
sad.
seemed
I'm
to
like, they're all
stop.
just so sad right now.
Yeah,
We were being lifted up to Arpeggio's blade. It was all so strange. The focus of all our schemes had been stolen from us. Our clockwork parts were gone. Looking around the inside of the battery, I knew we all felt it. Failure. I was twitchy and ready for action, any action. Bentley tried to make some sense of the situation
I like
by
the
drawing
official
up
Slime
meaningless
Cuckoo pen.
plans. But Murray
I want one.
took it the worst.
Poor
He just sat
Murray,
there
this
sobbing
broke my
while the tin
heart.
van floated away over the horizon. That van was his life.
Oh, that
I knew
man.
I'd have to find a way to
Wait,
make it
wait a
up to
minute.
him.
Van is
I'm
love.
trying to think of-
Van is life.
I'll tell you. I'll talk about it after.
Oh.
But there, we defeated Jean Bisson. One more episode.
It's 9:25. We don't want to do the next one, do we?
Probably not. No.
Okay. Because when do you have to work tomorrow?
I have to work at 2.
In the afternoon?
Yes.
That's not bad. But
No, but I'm thinking
You
of
still
calling
want
it
to
earlier
get
night.
home.
Yeah. Just calling it an earlier night and then getting my sleep.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's see. See you next time.
Thanks.